I have this like checklist, almost like a 75 hard for content, where it's like you just have these 5 things that you do every day. So for mine, it's like I make a post every day. If I ever have like a dry spell in my business, I'm like, what the heck is going on? Oh, it's because I haven't posted consistently. Why do we stop doing what works? That is all you have to do. I shouldn't say that's all you have to do. There's more to business than just posting. If you post 1 thing a day, and if you did 5 outreach, whether that's commenting on people's posts, whether that's DMing someone, also do 5 follow-ups, like those incremental gains would help to grow your business. And it's so simple, because here's some other things that ChatGPT can do. Someone you know is saying that it takes them like an hour to make a single post. One of my favorite things to do, I call them talking walks. I go for a walk in the morning. I record into any app that you want. There's a recorder that comes with your phone. Or you can even record right into ChatGPT. Something that I'll do is I like to use Otter. The reason I like Otter, it'll transcribe immediately. You know, when you're walking, you're like, what was I just talking about? Oh yeah, and then you like go back to your train of thought. That's why I like it. All you have to do, take the transcription from what you talked about to yourself on a walk. This is my entire transcript of me just talking to myself about this topic. From Otter, I'm going to download this as a PDF. And then when I go into ChatGPT, all I have to do is paste that PDF. And there's a few different prompts that you can use here. Can you please give me 10 mic drop one-liners that I said in this transcript? Boom. The right thing said in the right energy is what makes it the right thing. If you're only doing it for an outcome, you may as well go back to having a job. Are these some mic drops or what? I said that. I didn't know that I said that. I was just walking. You guys are spitting fire every single day and you don't even know it, right? I'm like, dang it, what do I post about right now? I need to make a post. I could make a post about any single one of these. Also, your calls, your coaching calls, your sales calls, your client calls, same thing. So all of these could become tweets. All of these could become text posts. I can also, so let's take this one. Can you please make a Facebook post about this topic? Have it start with a strong, persuasive hook, call to action to download my Profit with Video ebook. So I could post that as a text post, I could record it into a video and turn it into a reel, and I could do that for all of those mic drop moments.
When you're doing a reel, are you putting the hook as like...
The hook is the first line. The biggest problem I see is when people, they show up to their content unknowingly apologetic. They're like, hey guys, just popping in real quick. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
The subtext of that is, I don't want to take up too much of your time. I'm so sorry for interrupting.
One thing too is if they're following you, then they're expecting. So when you apologize for offering
Right.
something that they're already expecting.
Did you hear what I said when ChatGPT asked me that thing? And I was like, how do you come up with content ideas? And I was like, I don't create content calendars. I create content from my calendar. I look at what I'm doing and there's stuff that just in the moment that I'm like, oh, this is good. I was on a call this morning and I was like telling one of my employees a story about something and I just like turned on the camera and then I told the story. So it was like a behind the scenes of me talking to someone else. But then also I'm like, oh, I had my quarterly planning. I could make a video teaching how I do quarterly planning. Oh, I have a speaking engagement. I can share what I said at this speaking engagement.
Do you think you can ever post too much?
I think you'll know if you're posting too much. I'm not worried about anyone posting too much because I'm just trying to get you to post. Turning posts into prompts. Let's do this exercise. Have you guys ever seen a post that you're like, that was really good. I wish I could create content like that? Who is someone that we could model their post? Mel Robbins. All right. Mel Robbins Instagram. We can only do it with a caption for now. Let's see. Here's one. Okay. I'm going to copy and paste this. So I'm going to ask ChatGPT to tell me how to train it. What prompt can I give you to tell you to write in a style like this post? Write a heartfelt and celebratory post that feels personal and reflective. It should express gratitude, share a milestone or achievement, and acknowledge the community or team that made it possible, include specific details and moments, and end with an uplifting message. That's all I did. Yeah, watch this for my next trick. I just finished speaking in front of a group of amazing real estate agents. I would love to make a post about how awesome it was, the takeaways, that people were excited to create content after this, even though before they looked at it like it was a chore. Now I am super happy to see how successful they're gonna be. Today I had the absolute pleasure of speaking in front of an amazing group of real estate agents, and I'm still buzzing from the energy in the room. What made this event so special wasn't just the content I shared, it was the incredible shift I saw happening before my eyes. That was true. These agents walked in thinking of content creation as a chore, something to check off their endless to-do list, but by the end they were fired up, excited, and ready to take their content game to the next level. Would you say that's true?
Yeah.
Seeing that light bulb moment when someone realizes that content can be fun, powerful, and a tool for real growth is why I do this. I know these agents are about to skyrocket their visibility and success, and I couldn't be more thrilled for what's ahead. Big shout out to everyone who showed up, participated, and made this event unforgettable. You all took this seriously, embraced new ideas, and are ready to turn your creativity into results. This journey from this feels like work to this is going to change everything is what I live for, and I can't wait to watch your businesses soar.
Wow.
I'm going to post that. I am legitimately going to post that.
This is something I want.
You want to be like Mel Robbins? Look what I just did. How long did that take me? Less than a minute. Yeah. I think another secret to this is there's a lot of power in talking instead of typing. So that Google Chrome prompt where I can just talk to it, because sometimes I'll ramble. But when I have to think about how to word it properly and type it, it comes out weird. So if I can just be like, hey, I want to make a post about today I have the speaking engagement in Park City, and then tomorrow I'm going to Austin, and like I've never done 2 speaking engagements back to back, but it's really exciting and I love this momentum, but I also need rest. Text that it gives me back might give me the idea for the next thing. I might go, oh, that was really good. Let's actually also talk about this. And then it'll rewrite it. Have it be your content partner. Just ask it to do whatever you want it to do, and it will do it.
What are you putting, now also that could be your script and it could be video.
Yeah.
If you're doing still content, so Facebook or Instagram, how do you go and find the image to go along with your text post, which is crazy?
Yeah, well, in that one I was like, I'm gonna make a post about you guys. We'll take a quick selfie. So there's things like that you might just in the moment be like, okay, you can also ask ChatGPT, what would be a good post? What would be a good picture to go along with a post like this?
And it's going to bring you pictures.
And it could give, well, I don't like the AI pictures. I'm asking it to give me a suggestion for a picture that I can take, like a selfie that I can take. So maybe it's like, take a picture of yourself next to your computer working or something like that. And that's also why I just get B-roll everywhere I am, that I was filming that. That might make it to an Instagram video later today. You'll find out. How to come up with and never run out of content ideas. This is one of my favorite things to do if I'm like, what should I talk about? What topics should I cover today? Obviously you have your mic drop moments, the things that you're just naturally thinking about, and that is thought leadership. Like if you want to be a thought leader, go out and record yourself thinking. You also need to give yourself time to think. But if you also need some other inspiration, what I like to do is I will go to YouTube and I will make a list of YouTube titles. It doesn't have to be just YouTube. It could be email subject lines. It could be other people's posts. And usually it's that first line that helps me get the idea. But my favorite thing is I'll go to YouTube and I will make a list of YouTube titles that got my attention. So I'm actually going to give you my list in this spreadsheet. This is the exact spreadsheet you'll get. And here's some of my suggestions. Actually, the top is when I rework these suggestions for a VA agency. But my favorite ones here are like, this is just my list. Please make your own vault, because of course it's whatever you like. Yours are going to be more catered to you. I pretended every night until I made $1 million. When I saw that YouTube title, I was like, I would like to make a video like that, but about my business. Dark method reveals how to recreate yourself. Full method. That got my attention. Just speak like this and you will get anything you want. To anyone going through a breakup, the only dating advice you'll ever need. How to have a better 2024 than 99% of people. Watch this before you break up with your partner. I don't know why I had a lot of relationship stuff.
Too late.
I am happily, just want to let you know. No, I'll tell you, there's a dating coach online named Matthew Hussey, and I actually get a lot of content strategy from him. Like a lot of my YouTube strategy changed after watching him, because I observed, and this is actually the best way to grow in your content is by consuming other content creators and studying them. I know you can also get sucked down the rabbit hole of watching a lot of content, but watch people completely outside of your niche. Like when I watched this relationship coach, I was like, the way that he really digs into the audience's pain points, like he's speaking to women who are heartbroken. When women are heartbroken, what do? There's a lot of answers here. Buy things, cut their hair. They go to YouTube and they binge videos that are gonna validate their feelings. And he was the solution to that. And he had videos that women would binge watch. It would be like, how to know if the guy is full of red flags, and it's like, I knew it. And so they would binge that content. So then I had to consider for my content, how do I find the pain point that they're in, that they need me to validate, that then I can get them binge watching my videos. So that's where that inspiration came from. And honestly, looking at people outside of your niche, like leave the town you grew up in. If you are only in your bubble, you're gonna keep just talking to that bubble. But when you start consuming, whether it's relationship, whether it's tech, whether it's software, how other people are doing content, movies. Like one of my favorite things is when I'm watching movies, you guys are gonna do this now too, you're gonna be able to see it everywhere. You're gonna find hooks. You're gonna be like, oh, they hooked me. That was an open loop. Now they're gonna make me wait to find out what happened to the guy when he ghosted the girl. And What happened? That's how they keep you watching the movies. So what I do is I make this list of titles that I liked, and guess what I'm gonna do? Hey, here are some YouTube video titles that I liked. Can you please model this style to make some YouTube videos for a real estate agent that their audience is people who are looking to buy a home? Not all of them are gonna be perfect, but there's probably gonna be some good ones. Once I mastered these 3 home buying secrets, I bought my dream house. That's for like someone that's buying. How I found my perfect home in 30 days, process revealed. Don't buy a house until you watch this, that's good. How to find the best deal on your dream home in 2024. Bad real estate decisions I wish I never made. Avoid these mistakes, that's a good one. Yep. I like this one. Reverse engineering the perfect home purchase strategy. Because it's like, oh, if they know what it is, they'll be able to help me.
That is a great one.
How to trick the market and find your dream home. I don't know about that. If I were buying a home in 2024, here's what I'd do. Okay, let's rework it. Can you now make more titles, but have them pain points for selling a house? Struggling to sell your home? Here's why it's not moving. The real reason your house isn't selling and how to fix it. How to sell your house fast, even in a slow market. Avoid these 5 mistakes that are killing your home sale. Why your home hasn't sold yet and what to do about it. Watch this before lowering the price of your home. I like all of those. Here's what to do with this. When you guys do this for yourself, copy and paste these and then put it into this title vault. This is me when I did this for a VA agency. Just make a huge list. Because then you can also go back to ChatGPT and be like, great, give me 10 more. Great, give me 10 more about this. You will never run out of content ideas. Well, thank you guys so much. I felt the love. Thank you. Thank you. Wow.